The biggest thing for us is repeat customer service, giving good service, having our clients come back through the door. That's something that's just been proven. The happy customer will always come back to you, no matter COVID times, no matter what's going on, like always just being there and giving the best service you can and taking the criticism from people. We're all humans, we're not perfect, but being able to mold and adapt and better ourselves and showing up for our customers was the key to getting through hard times like that.
Welcome to Business Ninjas, brought to you by WriteForMe, where you'll hear from business leaders who are out there growing their business and slaying it every day. Learn from the masters. Let's get started.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Business Ninjas. I'm here today with Nicole Papageorge, Marketing and Brand Manager at IDOLIZE Brows Beauty. How you doing today, Nicole?
I am great, Andrew. Thanks so much for having me.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for spending some time with us on Business Ninjas.
Of course.
Please tell us a little bit about yourself and about IDOLIZE.
Okay. So again, Nicole, introduction there. I am originally from Texas, currently residing in North Carolina. I was a digital nomad for quite a while, and I first got my start in marketing when I actually started my own swimwear company back in 2016. I was a young girl with big dreams. I had no idea what I was doing, and I learned literally everything from scratch, real world knowledge. From there, I started working in an array of different startups for the last 4 years, basically just establishing marketing strategies, content creation, planning. I mean, you name it. I've done it all. So yeah, I've worked in the tech world, business intelligence, fashion, and now I'm in the beauty industry. Currently working as the brand and marketing manager for IDOLIZE Brows Beauty. Loving it. It's definitely different because we are a franchise. So I'm overseeing not just the corporate accounts, but I have to make sure all locations are on brand and have different marketing strategies for their different regions. So it's been a really interesting journey, a lot of growth in that. And I did just get my user experience certification from Cornell. So that's definitely helped me identify user journeys and user patterns to help modify the marketing strategies with the spa.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like you are a person who just has to keep learning and growing and can't sit still.
Yep, definitely.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about IDOLIZE Brows Beauty.
Yeah, so they actually got started in 2009. I had our founder write a little blurb for me because I feel like it's his story, his words. Mo Pandoria, he is originally from England, and he started a threading kiosk in a local mall here in Charlotte in 2009 for a girl, and in the hopes that the girl would move over with him. And I actually did not know this. She stayed in London and never came over. And he's actually developed his threading kiosk in the mall to now 14 locations nationwide. So it's a crazy story of success. And
So
it's
she
amazing.
missed out, huh?
She definitely missed out on IDOLIZE. Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting turning lemon into lemonade story.
Exactly.
Trying to woo a woman turned into an empire of brows and beauty bars. Very interesting.
Yep.
And where are those 14 locations? Where are you serving?
So we're originally located in North Carolina. We have 6, and then we have branched out now into Florida. We are in New Hampshire, New Jersey, Ohio, and we're going to Atlanta, Georgia. So that'll be one of our new ones opening
Excellent.
up. Yeah, and Texas.
And Texas. Good Lord.
Yep.
You're sprawling. Good.
We're sprawling. We're coming.
And what makes IDOLIZE Brows Beauty stand out from the competition?
We offer an array of services. So there's really something for everyone at different price points. We wanted to be inclusive in that way. So it's luxury meets affordability. We also offer a walk-in only service, which is threading, which I know is not really available in a lot of spas. It's either a nail salon that offers threading or something like that, but we are like a walk-in only service. We see thousands of threading clients a month from our locations. And then if someone's looking for something more, we can offer facials, brow and lash enhancements. We do full body waxing. So we're really standing out against the competition, and we're always trying to be innovative and adding new services and kind of just staying ahead of the trends.
Now, here's a tough one. Tell me about the COVID years. I can't imagine the hit to a business like yours that's so hands-on and so personal. Tell me how IDOLIZE managed to steady the course and grow through COVID.
That's a good question. So it was before I came on board, but I do know what they were doing. They took all the preventative measures. I want to say they closed down for a few weeks just to see how they could strategize how to reopen. But the spas were, I mean, they made it through that. They took all the precautions they needed to take. And then the biggest thing for us is repeat customer service, giving good service, having our clients come back through the door. That's something that's just been proven. Like, the happy customer will always come back to you, no matter COVID times, no matter what's going on, like always just being there and giving the best service you can and taking the criticism from people. We're all humans, we're not perfect, but being able to mold and adapt and better ourselves and showing up for our customers was the key to getting through hard times like that.
Hey, that's a mantra that works in any space. They're still human beings at the end of every equation, and you treat them well, they tell other people they got treated well, right? That's
Exactly.
the
And
way
it's
things
huge
work.
word of mouth too. I mean, that's our neighborhood beauty spa. That's what we want to be. So we want people coming around, sharing with their friends and family.
Any particular demographic? Who are your customers?
Yeah, so the dominated customer base is women age 16 to 65. We do see the occasional man in there, and I fully support a groomed man. So, but yeah, it's a dominated woman industry for sure. And just women that are in their pivotal time, looking for career changes, graduating school, career-driven women that are willing to invest in self-care. Not only as a luxury, but it is a necessity. You want to look and feel your best, so you can show up and be your best.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Put on your marketing cap. What role has content played in the growth of IDOLIZE Brows and Beauty?
Content is pivotal in the beauty industry in general. Like, we need to stand out against our competition. And I don't know a single woman who's going to book an appointment, not run straight to social media or a website to see someone's content and the work that they can do. So that has been huge, getting everyone on board, getting all the franchise owners on board to create a cohesive brand image has been one of my biggest projects this year. Just so that we can show up and showcase the amazing work that we do at IDOLIZE Brows and Beauty.
Yeah, it's important. What are the most fruitful channels for you for content?
Social media is a big one. Showing up every day, being consistent. I really try to have it's a team effort. Like, I can't go to all the locations, and all the locations are different. They all have their strengths and weaknesses, and just showing our highlights and providing educational tools, I think, is really beneficial, because some people come in and get a facial. They need to know what's going on with their skin. So we strive to be that educational resource as well. And we want our estheticians and our technicians to have the education to back the services that they give. So that's huge.
Excellent. All right. Look into your crystal ball a year from today. What are some things you'd like to be celebrating personally and professionally?
Professionally, as a company, we definitely share a vision. We want to have 50 deals, and we want to open our 20th location. So right now we are working on our 16th. So I think the 20 goal is going to be an easy one to hit for us. And then my boss actually said that he wanted to start exploring growth internationally. So that's going to be awesome. And then personally, just continued education. Like you said earlier, I'm always striving to better myself and mold myself into the highest version I can be, just so I can show up and keep learning. And I'm actually getting married June 2024. So that'll be really cool too. So those are my personal goals.
Excellent. Just to unpack something you said, what did you mean by 50 deals?
Yeah, 50 units sold. So locations.
Okay, so in the context of 20 locations and 50 deals, where's the differentiation there, just so I understand?
There could be multiple units per owner. So 50 deals is like 50 of those versus, I mean, it would still be 50 locations, but it could be more. just depends on the person.
I-
And that's the beauty of the franchise development side of this, is that it's so fluid with who we bring on board. Like your liquid capital could be X, Y, or Z, and we have stores that could be bigger or smaller. We try to tailor to an array of people. Okay.
Well, please tell us what your URL is, where people can find IDOLIZE Brows and Beauty, and what social media outlets you're using these days.
Of course. So our URL is www.idolizespa.com, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at IDOLIZE Brows and Beauty, all one word.
Excellent. Nicole, Papageorge, I wish you and yours and your company and your pending marriage all the best in the future. Congratulations. Thank you
Thank
for
you
spending
so
some time with
much.
us here on Business Ninjas today.
Of course. Thanks so much, Andrew, for having me, and have a good one.